With PaySauce, you can create a Federated Farmers contract and send to a potential new employee. This is how to do it. First, go to PaySauce.com. Scroll down the screen and select Contract Builder Digital Employment Agreements from Federated Farmers. The next step is to click on New Create Account if you don't already have an account with PaySauce. Now you'll need to enter in your details. So enter in your details and click Create Free Account. Next, you'll need to go to your email account and verify the email address. Now I've been brought back to PaySauce and I can continue entering the employer details here. That information will automatically be inserted into any contracts that I built. And if I decide to set up PaySauce as well, so I can use the payroll system, it can be used for those details as well. So I've sent up some sample details here, and I've entered that I am a dairy farmer. I've also belong to Federated Farmers, so I'm going to put my membership number here, which will also allow me to claim a $50 credit if I want to go forward and use PaySauce payroll system as well. So here I am on the next screen, and I'm going to select Contract Builder. I'm going to install the app. Down at the bottom I can see some information and the app has been installed. The next step is to click on View Contract Builder on the left hand side here. And I'm going to set up a whole new contract. Over here on the right, I'll select New Contract and choose whether it's casual, fixed term or permanent. I'll select permanent. The next step is to edit the contract. I'll click on Edit and start filling in the details. Some of the information is already loaded from my profile. The Contract Builder will take you through all of the clauses. As you move through each section, you'll see a Continue button at the bottom. And on the left hand side you'll see a little progress display. Anything with a tick shows that you've completed that section correctly. A little exclamation mark will show you that you haven't. So for instance, this one here I need to go back to by just clicking on that exclamation mark, and it takes me straight to the problem. I haven't filled in this bit here. So I'm going to select what I need to do, go right through to the bottom and click Continue. Once I've done that, that section is now completed. And now I've moved on a little bit further and I've reached the Tenancy Agreement area. So this is where we can choose to set up a tenancy agreement or do one later. I've selected that we'll do one on a later date. So I'm just going to click Continue. So the Federated Farmers Contract Builder takes me to all of the clauses that I haven't filled in properly and makes sure that I do them. Here and there you'll notice a little lock symbol against a clause. It's to ensure there are no changes made to that clause. These are set and can't be changed. Right, now I've reached the end of all my clauses and schedules and I'm ready to send it through. I click on the Mark as Ready button here. I'll enter all my billing details for the credit card and click Buy Now at the bottom. Once the credit card details have been processed, I'll be brought to the workflow wizard here and I can view what the next steps are. The next step is to send the contract to the employee. I'll click on Send to Employee and receive a little message to say Success, it's gone. So now I just have to wait for the employee to return the contract. If the employee hasn't signed it yet, I can also click the Take Back Contract button, which will allow me to make changes to it and resend it. When my employee goes to his email account, he'll see the contract has arrived. He selects the email and clicks on the View and Sign Contract button. The contract will open and he'll be able to respond to the offer immediately or download a copy. He's encouraged to take the time to read through the contract and to get some advice as well. He can decline the offer, suggest changes, or accept and sign, and in this case we'll accept and sign. And later on, when the employer logs back onto their PaySauce dashboard, they'll see that they have a returned contract notification here. They can click on Contract Builder to see more details, and they'll be able to see that Fred Ginders has signed his contract. You can still click on Fred's name and have a look at the contract itself. Now, the next step is to perhaps save it as a template. Up here at the top, you've got the Save as Template button. Once you click that, you'll be able to give it a name and save it. So, template for employees. Click Save. And now when you go to your contract builder, you'll be able to select New Contract next time and choose from your saved templates, or create a whole new one if you want. And if you'd like to use PaySauce online payroll system, once you've downloaded the PaySauce app onto your dashboard, you'll be able to go into the contract area and import the employee's details straight into PaySauce to begin setting them up so you can run a pay.